Your brain is not lazy. It's efficient. And that's exactly the problem. Think about this. If bad habits were actually bad for your brain, why would they feel so good? Why does your hand open Instagram without asking you? Why does just one more video turn into an hour? Why does your brain reward you for things you know are ruining your focus, health, and time? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your brain loves bad habits because they make its job easier. Let's break it down. Your brain has one main goal: save energy and survive. It doesn't care about your future. It doesn't care about your goals. It definitely doesn't care about your New Year's resolution. It cares about right now. Bad habits give instant rewards. No effort, no thinking, no uncertainty. Scroll to pleasure. Snack to comfort. Procrastinate to relief. Your brain sees this and goes, "Oh, that worked! Let's do that again!" That reward is dopamine. Dopamine isn't the happiness chemical. That's a lie people keep repeating. Dopamine is the remember this chemical. Every time a habit gives quick pleasure, your brain marks it as important. Not good, not healthy, just important. That's why your brain remembers the junk habit faster than the good one. Eating junk food feels good instantly. Working out feels good later. Scrolling feels good instantly. Reading feels useful later. Your brain hates later. Here's a simple example. Imagine your brain is a caveman. No future plans, no long-term goals, just, did this help me survive today? In caveman times, sugar equals rare, rest equals survival, energy saved equals life. So when you lie in bed instead of working, your brain throws a party. When you eat junk food, your brain thinks you just found treasure. When you avoid discomfort, your brain thinks you avoided danger. Your brain isn't broken, it's outdated. Now here's where it gets worse. The more you repeat a habit, the more your brain automates it. It builds a neural shortcut. That's why bad habits feel automatic and good habits feel hard. You're not weak. You're just fighting a well-built road with a dirt path. Bad habits are highways. Good habits start as hiking trails. And your brain will always choose the highway unless you force it otherwise. Here's the sneaky part nobody tells you. Your brain doesn't reward results. It rewards relief. Finishing work? Hard. Avoiding work? Instant relief. So your brain learns stress is bad. Avoiding stress feels good. And suddenly, procrastination feels like self-care. That's why you reward yourself before doing the work and then never do the work. Let me say this clearly. Your brain rewards habits that reduce discomfort, not habits that improve your life. That's why toxic relationships feel familiar, overthinking feels productive, staying busy feels like progress, distraction feels like rest. Your brain confuses familiar with safe. Now here's the part that hurts a little. Every time you give in to a bad habit, you're not choosing it. You're teaching your brain what to prefer next time. One skip becomes a pattern. One delay becomes an identity. One shortcut becomes default. But, and this matters, the same system that builds bad habits can build good ones. The brain doesn't care what the habit is, only how often it's rewarded. If you attach small, immediate rewards to good behavior, your brain adapts fast. Not motivation, not discipline speeches, reward design. Make good habits feel easy and bad habits feel annoying. Lower the effort, increase the friction, change the reward timing. Because your brain isn't your enemy. It's a dumb assistant that does exactly what you train it to do. Train it wrong, it ruins your life. Train it right, it works for you. So the next time you catch yourself saying, "I know better, but I still do it," remember this. Your brain didn't betray you. You trained it that way. And the good news is, anything that was learned can be unlearned.